The trunk actually comes in handy. Alright, so yeah, here it is. Here's my, need to open the visor. Here's my truck. I'm going to be driving cross country in this, towing that on that trailer. Yep, it's going to be a long, long ride. Here, let me see if the back door is open. Oh, they haven't opened it. Oh, yeah, they did. See, the bike's gonna go right there. So, I'm trying this whole looping thing now. So if anything cool happens on the ride, I can actually have the video available to you guys instead of just talking about it. First thing on the agenda is I'm moving. I already said it in the previous video that I got my orders and I'm going out to 29 Palms, California. That truck, that big old 26-foot U-Haul, that's my truck. That's at the house. We got it yesterday and we're almost done packing. It's a lot of work, I didn't realize how much shit I have until after I started packing. You gotta love those rolling stops. So Sarah's running great. Like, what we did is we had a, after we fixed the electrical issue, which the video for that's gonna come out probably right after this one. I already have the footage for it. The electrical issue was that the rectifier connecting ports literally melted because I was a stupid idiot and tried to jump a bike with a car. Don't do that. Do not do that. But I tried to jump a bike with a car and it melted the connections, so it wasn't charging the battery. And we ghetto rigged it. We literally cleaned off all the connecting ports and hand connected each one. There's not a connector anymore. It's literally held together by duct tape, but it's working great. We did a 500-mile ride this past weekend. 500 miles. I literally went all the way to the edge of the panhandle and all the way back. But that ride showed that it is charging, it is running, it is doing good. Then after that I realized that the fuel economy is still pretty crappy when I'm in cruising mode, not when I'm not trying to get like a lot of power. So what I did is I took the base map, like the factory settings, and I left them there. It's completely factory up until 15% throttle. Or not 15. The one right after 10, I don't know. The new Power Commander thing has the new throttle percentages. So 2, 5, and 10, I think, is what I put it on. But all those are running factory settings. All the way up to about, I think it was 7,500 RPMs, which, I mean, that's well in my boost range, but that's also going to be at throttle I can't talk. It's going to be at throttle positions where I don't make boost. I'm actually taking a different road to go. Look at there's a little spider on my bike. I'm going to call him Bob. Taking a different road to go get my haircut today. Since it's going to be one of the last few times you guys see a motovlog of me in St. Mary's, Georgia. So I thought I'd take the back roads and, explore with you guys a little bit. Oh, another thing. I know you guys are like, oh, who's this dude that keeps fixing your bike? This mad scientist you guys are talking about. Well, I'm going to be doing a video on him soon. And I'm also, because he gave me the good idea that, I haven't done a bike introduce or, talked about what I ride or why I ride and shit like that. So there's going to be an About Me video coming out also around the same time as the Go Talk to My Mad Scientist video. Oh man, I can't wait for California, because when this happens I can just lane split. That is the one thing I'm so looking forward to about California is lane splitting. You want to talk about that for a minute? Lane splitting. Not dangerous like everyone thinks it is. I mean, yeah, you're taking a certain amount of risk, but look at this road. This road is 12 feet wide, and I'm riding a 3-foot vehicle. There is no reason why I can't slip past a car. Because even the most fuel-efficient car in the world gets 0 miles to the gallon when it's sitting stationary. And when you're allowed to lane split, a motorcycle is never really sitting stationary. Also, the most deadly accidents across the United States involving motorcycles are rear-end collisions, because we can't see it coming. I mean, unless you got a Scully helmet, you aren't seeing nothing. There's no rear view anything. So a rear-end collision is going to be the most deadly thing that could happen to a bike. And guess what is harder to happen when you're lane splitting? Because you're constantly moving. Oh, yeah, that's right. Rear-end collisions. Look at all the states across the United States. California has the lowest percentages of fatal motorcycle accidents due to rear-end collisions. And wonder why that is. I'll tell you why. Lane splitting. Lane splitting saves lives. I mean, as long as you're not doing it like a jackass, and you're doing it just, I mean, look at the rest of the world. The rest of the world does it. We're the only country that doesn't do it. But, I mean, if you look at all the statistics on it, like, actually, I encourage you to go look up the facts on lane splitting. It is actually very beneficial. So, hey, state legislature, fix that. And in case you're wondering why I haven't taken off this mirror yet, since I fixed the electrical issue, the LEDs on the top for turn signals actually work now. So I like having those turn signals, and I'd rather have a piece of crap looking broken piece of mirror there and actually have the turn signals, since I was planning on taking off the mirrors anyway. So until I buy little mirror base plates that have turn signals in them, I'm going to leave them on. So, I mean, that's going to be a future mod. It's only like 20 bucks. It shouldn't be that hard. I'm here at Great Clips, like I always do. Like I said before, I always get my hair cut at Great Clips. Always, 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 always getting it cut at Great Clips. And look, my parking spot's still open. Oh, look at this. Perfect example of lane splitting. Oh, car stopped. I can just ease on by. Right into my parking spot. So I'm going to apologize in case the mic quality is not that good. I'm using a different helmet than I normally use, which I will show you that now. This is one of my other helmets. Oh, I lost some of the stars. Huh. I had it covered in stars, so I guess I'm going to take them all off because they're not sticking. But this is one of my other just fuck around helmets. It's not wired up for a mic, so I have to have this boom mic in it. And yeah, it's the same helmet as my other Claymore. See? Airframe Claymore, wing and everything. But it's the same as my other one, except this one is blue and the other one is black. But I wear the blue sometimes. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get my hair cut. I'll talk to you guys when I get back. Okay, so there's some cops over there, so we're gonna try to avoid them by going this way. I really need to get a speedo healer and fix my speedometer. It's very misleading. But I just don't know, if I want to go spend $100 on something that I can just get away with not needing right this minute. You gotta show that respect. That respect. I don't care if you're riding a metal bike or a sport bike, I'll still fucking wave you. You're on 2 wheels just like me. Mopeds, iffy. I might. I do, and I might. Decker45. So I told you I was moving. Time to show you Sarah ready to go. So let's flip this camera around. Alright, here it goes. And whoop, there's Sarah. Strapped in, along with 26 feet of my junk. But she's in there tight, and she ain't going nowhere. When you guys see me, you're gonna be looking at me in California, hopefully riding Mulholland Drive. let you know how that goes. Catch you next time.